Good morning, friends. This is Jeremy, and I wanted to send you some midweek love and aloha on this Wednesday of Holy Week. For most of the mornings during this COVID-19 pandemic, I've woken with the windows open to the sound of birdsong, and that's been a really grounding thing for me. But this morning I've woken to a different music. I've got a head full of John Prine songs. And many of you know the American singer-songwriter, the great folk musician, John Prine. And you know that he had fallen ill with COVID-19 and had been in the ICU. And we learned just yesterday that he died of complications from that illness. And so a lot of us all over the country, and I think all over the world, are remembering his music, and we're singing it this morning. And as we go through the day, I would just invite you to find your favorite John Prine song and listen to it, or sing it, or share it. If you're not familiar with John Prine, you can start with his very last record, which was a beautiful swan song. He put it out in 2018, and the name of the record was The Tree of Forgiveness. And the song that's been in my mind this morning is a song called No Ordinary Blue. And I invite you to look that up. You can find all of this on YouTube. If you just search for John Prine, The Tree of Forgiveness, you'll get the whole record and you can listen to it there. But as we begin the day, I thought I would leave you with some of the poetry of John Prine, just a couple of lines from the last song on that last record that he ever put out. And that last song was a playful and heartfelt number called When I Get to Heaven. And he imagined what it would be like and all the fun he'd have and all the people he'd see and all the things he'd do. And then in the middle of that song, he paused and said, when I get to heaven, I'm going to open up a club called the Tree of Forgiveness and forgive everybody ever done me any harm. Friends, may the same be so with us this Wednesday morning. Aloha.